Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the REZ RIDE, coming to you live on KWTN 100.9 FM. I'm your host, live in the studio, MC BKC, and I'm joined today by
DJ Besame.
How you feeling today, Besame?
I feel great. Very cashy today.
And that's what it's all about. What is it called again?
The General Welfare Exclusion Payment.
I feel excluded, don't you? No, just kidding. So I hope everybody had a chance to make it down. And the first thing that I want to say with that is the biggest, hugest shout out to the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska's Finance Department. Everybody that works in there made sure that it got paid today. And I can never, ever, ever leave out the Winnebago Tribe's enrollment department, because without that information, nobody would have gotten what they received today.
Yes, definitely.
So with that, you guys always make sure that you try to keep up with that information, because not everybody knows when you moved, when you left, how you got over there. Make sure the tribe knows where you are, so that when these times come, you can avoid the drama, avoid the conflict, and make somebody's life a little bit easier. But in the vein of that, Besame, here's a song that I wanted to play. This is Troop and Levert, coming to you from New Jack City, KWTN. Let's get going. The REZ RIDE. Here we go.
Yo, this is Queen Latifah, bringing a song to you about a place you might live. In case you don't understand, it's called New Jack City. In case you still don't understand, I brought along the Burton troop to kick the ballistics. Come on.
Full of money, people will steal from that road.
Come on.
Full of money, people will rob their own mother.
Come on.
Oh, don't let money change you. Almighty dollar. Oh,
come on.
That people don't let money change you. Almighty dollar.
Come on.
Changing up your mind.
Come on.
Keep on changing up your mind.
Come on.
Don't let
Come on.
money change it. Permanent things about her.
Come on.
Don't let
Come on.
money change it. Permanent things about her.
Come on.
Money.
Come on. Come on.
Permanent things about her.
Come on.
Don't
Come on.
let money change it. Permanent things about her.
Come on.
Don't let
Come on.
money change it. Permanent things about her.
Come on.
Don't let
Come on.
money change it.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Another brother wants to win the Hustler of the Year award. How many Benzes and BMs can one man afford? It ain't just him, it's also you and that guy. Who will be satisfied to all of us is getting high. One hit for her, she's pulling down your drawers. One hit for him, his welfare check is yours. It ain't nothing but a small thing in a big city. See, you're living for the money, B. The money, B.
Don't let money change it.
All hail the almighty dollar. Wherever there's money, you know power will follow. Never show a sign of being weak or face defeat at your feet. You drop the ball, the pass is incomplete. You're full, still got the gall to try to rule. But you failed New Jack School, and that ain't cool. It's kinda sad to see a brother go down, but kinda funny. Cause you was living for the money, for the money, for the money, for the money, for the money. You was living for the money. listen.
Living just enough for the city. I'm living just enough for the city. I'm living just enough for the city. I'm living almighty dollar.
Come on.
Living just enough for the city. I'm living just enough for the city. I'm living just enough for the city. I'm living almighty dollar.
Come on.
Living just enough.
Come on.
Living just enough.
Come on.
Living just enough. Living just enough for the city. I'm
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is Troop and Levert, the brothers Levert. Their voices are amazing put together, and you cannot forget this song came from the New Jack City soundtrack. Remember when they were showing the transformation of what crack cocaine did to that building? It was a vibrant, beautiful place, and then it turned into this huge slum, and they're
Yeah.
standing outside singing in the beginning, and then at the end of the vibe they're standing in front of a barrel on fire.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes.
Did you ever see New Jack
I
City?
did not.
It's a good show. I don't know if it'll hold up in today's. I think it would. I haven't seen it in a while. Have you?
No, I haven't seen it in a while, but the soundtrack was amazing.
Yeah, the sound. It's one of the best soundtracks from the early 1990s. So this is the REZ Ride coming to you live on KWTN 100.9 FM. I am your host today, MC BKC, and I am joined live in the studio by
DJ Bessamy.
and
DJ Sharon T.
Sharon
Oh, girl.
T.
Oh,
the
girl.
all girl. Yeah. I think I had you turned up just a little too much.
Oopsie.
No, you're good there. Okay, how you guys feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling,
Feeling very paid.
yes.
Every time.
That's what we said. Today is the General Welfare Exclusion Payment Day.
Yes.
Well, the first day. I do believe it is also happening again tomorrow, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And so for all of the Winnebago tribal members who had the opportunity to come to Winnebago and receive that general exclusion payment, congratulations. And
Oh,
to,
yes.
again, much thanks and love and respect to the Winnebago Tribe's Finance Department and the Enrollment Department, because without the work of those individuals, you'd all be sitting here broke. No, I'm just
Yeah. Not cashy.
you would not be cashy on this non-payday Thursday. So this is the REZ Ride again, coming to you live on KWTN 100.9 FM. As we always do at the beginning of the show, we talk about all of the programming that is available here on KWTN 100.9 FM. The REZ Ride every Thursday from 4 to 6. So jump on in. Congratulations for joining us. You did the right thing. Is that what we say to them? Yeah, exactly. So, and then also don't forget about All Request Live, ARL, hosted by our
Yes.
one and only, our very own DJ Bessamy. And we had another new winner today.
Oh, did we?
We did. It was
Yes.
Things We Do by Indigenous.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
It's a nice jam.
Yeah.
I gotta say, we were talking about it before the show started. I had not heard it before. It's a good little jam.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Are they?
Rock band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's got a vibe of a lot of different, so you can hear a lot of things into it. Because I was saying myself, I kind of heard this island flavor. But it's got rock vibe, it's got blues, a little bit of soul. I mean, yeah,
I was
liked
telling
it.
MC BKC, it kind of sounded like the Friends. Was it the theme song? Or?
Yeah, the theme song to
kinda
Friends.
had that element a little
bit of that there, yeah. So ARL comes to you live, of course, every Thursday from 11 to 1 with the replay preempting the REZ Ride, and then, of course, replay throughout the day from that point. Yes, Sharon T?
Who was your guest today? Who was the special
DJ
guest?
Guaranteed popped
Oh,
in.
did he?
Yeah.
She did, yes. Made an appearance here on ARL. So, yep. So, always look for ARL. And then also don't forget about Baby Bison Beats.
Yes.
Yes. Is it MC Ash?
Yes, it's MC
So,
Ash.
I'm going to change that. It's Cash.
Cash. She has been doing a big one with her one act play.
Okay.
So she got recognition on Facebook. They gave her a shout out. Her and her her team from the one act play, they got some awards and recognitions for one of their shows, and I know that they'll be putting it on for the community here in Winnebago. She's gonna roll out some more information once she gets the final details of it.
Okay.
But unfortunately, we were not able to get any new episode this week for it. She was very busy.
Yeah, there's only so much time, but she was holding it down. I gotta say, man, I really like what she did. No shade to the fellas. I know they're at school, but it's like, wow.
Yes.
She definitely stepped up to it and hit it out of the park and continues to do so. So always look for Baby Bison Beats when they are able to record a new show. And then also don't forget about the Big Hour, which comes to you live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Bethany, you just came off of that yesterday, right?
Yes. This one was probably my favoriteest that I got to do. It was Mac Miller.
I listened to it as well, and I gotta say I liked what you chose, especially the opener.
Yes.
I can't remember the name of the song because I'm not.
Best Day Ever.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Absolutely. So the Big Hour, and then Sharon Teed, you're coming up later this month, aren't you?
I sure am.
I don't know the exact date, but we'll have to look for the calendar on that. And Sharon Teed always likes to go down the country road.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's where we're peeling out right now as we're turning the corner here on this REZ ride. So always look for the Big Hour, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon Central Standard Time for those of you joining us from other places.
Yes.
And the replays played throughout the day. Also, do not forget about Friday Night Hot Mix. DJ Blue is continuing to tear it up every Friday night. Goes all over the map, takes you down every road possible, and I absolutely love the Hot Mix. If you're looking for something to jam to on Friday nights, you should be there anyway. You shouldn't need an excuse.
Yes.
But definitely turn
He goes everywhere.
Yes, KWTN, and then also the Winnebago Tribe's media player. So always look for that. Oh, let's make sure the mouse moves, okay? And then also don't forget about Bago Talks, the granddaddy of them all, hosted by Guaranteed. Bessamy is always in there as well, and the guests, anything and everything Winnebago Tribe, as well as the other programming that happens here on KWTN. Bessamy, you played a song in your show today that I absolutely loved, and I know you guys were talking about it as well, and we're gonna put it in today's mix. So because I ran out and got it, and take a guess which one it is, because we're talking about money. This is Worth It, Offset and Don Tolliver. Here
Awesome.
we go. KWTN 100.9. Turn it up.
You got me working. I hope it's worth it. You told me you're with on my purpose. You're doing whatever to hurt me. Ooh, it ain't nobody can do it like you, yeah, nah. Ooh, I need everything cool in the coupe like I got. Merry-go-round like a circus. I wanna buy a new bird. She wanna pop a new bird.
Eliante on my body, diamonds hidden. It's hard to catch a vibe or go outside without you tripping. Got tryna lie me, I can't ride without my pistol. I bought my Kelly crocodile, but not no lizard. Bringing up the past, this I done done before. Your feet all in the sand, I flew with a carbo. Her friend got a little Benz, she wanted the Range Rover. I'm watching on your gram, you're giving them angles. I'm paying for it. You ain't never gotta stress about no landlord. You ain't never gotta ask me what you plan for. Private jet, we putting stamps all on your passport. I got plans for it, leave your man for it.
You got me working. I hope it's worth it. You told me you're with on my purpose. You're doing whatever to hurt me. Ooh, it ain't nobody can do it like you, yeah, nah. Ooh, I need everything cool in the coupe like I got. Merry-go-round like a circus. I wanna buy a new bird. She wanna pop a new bird.
You know you want me, so why you be playing for? The message and deliver, so what you delaying for? You think I'm up in the run, I'm in the studio. It's petty telling your friends all the info. Now you're hardcore, go run by you with mean code. All your friends got on Chanel on the cargo. I go narco, whacking in the scene clothes. It's a double R hearse, little mama, you seeing ghosts. I know you type with me, you know the type of I am. I shoot it spikily. I don't give a damn what they saying, you better fight for me. Want me or you don't, tell the truth, don't be lying to me. Need you to be my peace, cause these streets get grimy. See you with another I be down. When I catch 'em up in traffic, cause my gun don't jam. You better pick up when you can.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 0.
You got me working. I hope it's worth it. You told me you're with on my purpose. You're doing whatever to hurt me. Ooh, it ain't nobody can do it like you, yeah, nah. Ooh, I need everything cool in the coupe like I got.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is Worth It. Offset and Don Tolliver introduced to me. Thank you, Besame. That came from ARL today, so you guys missed out if you didn't get to ARL today, because you guys played some good songs.
You think so? I was having fun with it today.
Yeah, it was good. So always look for that. So this is the REZ Ride coming to you live, KWTN 100.9 FM. I'm your host today, of course, MC BKC, here in the studio with Sharon Teed and DJ Besame. So we are going to get into our programming like we always do. You guys ready?
I'm
Celebrity
ready.
birthdays are up first. So there are quite a few today. So we're going to run right through it. Okay,
I was
guys?
trying to cheat today and try to look some up. DJ Besame's always beating me.
Yeah, it was also mentioned on ARL. Happy birthday this week to E40. Rapper E40 celebrated a birthday
Real quick,
this week.
MC
Yeah,
BKC.
no worries.
Whenever there was a birthday shout out, a birthday request for him because it was his birthday, and then when I was going through and editing before I did the replay, I was like, Oba, I cut his verse off. I didn't play his verse. He's the last verse. I was like, dang.
Oh my gosh!
To
So it's
replay it
happy
sometime.
birthday E40, but we don't want to hear you.
None for E40.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so happy birthday E40. Also, happy birthday this week to I don't even know what you'd call him because he does so much stuff. Jeffree Star,
Oh, yes.
makeup, hair, fashion. God, what would you say it?
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then also, I know that he was heavily involved in real estate as well. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes.
I thought he was going to go somewhere else with that. I was like,
And Evo, did you mention that he made music as well?
Yeah, no, I didn't, but
He did.
yeah, okay. Well,
yeah, he just came out with a new sweatshirt yesterday.
really?
Yeah, I had to hear about it because
Okay.
somebody wanted it for their birthday, but
Oh, who is that?
Winona.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's see. Okay. Well, anyway, happy birthday to Jeffree Star. Also, happy birthday to posthumously to Macho Man Randy Savage, WWE, WWF days. Happy birthday to Chad Kroger, who I believe is the lead singer for Nickelback. Yeah, so happy birthday. Also, happy birthday this week to Sean Murray. Oh, who was he? I can't remember. I put him on here for a reason. Oh, I'm going to have to look at
I don't know.
Sean, S-E-A-N, Sean Murray. Who was he? We'll see his face here in just a second. Oh, yeah, Thackeray Binks.
Oh, yeah.
That's who he is. And then also on, was it CSI?
Yes.
Oh, NCIS.
NCIS. yeah.
NCIS. Okay, now I knew it was one of those shows. Of course, we all learned him and found out about him as Thackeray Binks, the mangy feline, still alive. So anyway, happy birthday, Sean. Happy birthday to comedian Pete Davidson, Kim Kardashian's ex already.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Lisa Bonet. Is she still with Aquaman? Are they broken up?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know that. So.
Jason
I didn't know
Momoa.
that.
Jason
Yeah,
Momoa,
she's not with him
okay.
anymore.
Happy birthday to actor and entertainer Ryan Gosling. I always, you know him.
man.
Yeah. But Ryan Gosling, of course, he was the leading man. He's a huge A-list Hollywood star. But back in the day, of course, when she was still alive, Joan Rivers just had a thing for him.
I don't know who he is.
Ryan
Can
Gosling?
you pull him up?
Oh, you would
Yes,
as soon as you
ma'am.
see his
Okay.
face. I mean, he's
Ken.
everywhere. Yeah, Ken.
Ken?
See it? Right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but-
I wouldn't even put that together.
I didn't know he was a Canadian fella.
Yes, he is. So, happy birthday, Ryan Gosling. Also, happy birthday to actress Anne Hathaway. Of course, she played
Ooh.
Andy on The Devil Wears Prada and so many other things. Princess Diaries and God, just endless amounts of movies. Happy birthday to R&B singer Omarion. Haven't heard too much from him lately.
Not in a long time.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Wallace Shawn. Do you know who he is?
Wallace Shawn.
No.
You will when you see his face. Wallace Shawn. He played famously
Oh, nice.
That
Vicini
guy.
on The Princess Bride. Yes. you fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The first, never get involved in a land war in Asia.
Honestly, because I could see it down there. He was in The Incredibles too, and that's what popped in my mind as soon as I seen his face.
He played the boss that got slammed into the wall or something like that. He was in a body count. Anyway, Wallace Shawn's birthday this week. Also, happy birthday to the notorious Tanya Harding. Did you ever see the movie I, Tanya?
No.
It was her biopic. Of course, Tanya Harding is most famously known for orchestrating or being involved with the attack on ice skater Nancy Kerrigan.
Okay.
And of course, Tanya and then the two guys who she was infamously involved with, one, her boyfriend, I think his name was Jeff Gillooly, and then also the other guy. It was so crazy because when that was happening, I believe in 1993, 1994, because it was around the Olympics, I was reading the Rolling Stone story of that, and so when the movie came out, it followed real-time stuff, and it was like, oh my god, I remember that. So anyway, it's a good movie though. I, Tanya is a really, really good movie.
It's spelled just like her name too, I, Tanya?
Yep, Tony, I, Tanya. Yeah, it's a good movie. So anyway, happy birthday to Tanya Harding. Also, happy birthday to Josh Duhamel. He played in a lot of different movies.
Wait. Why are we saying happy birthday to her? Wasn't she the one who attacked the other girl?
No, the guys around her basically were trying.
She used a wrench or something and hit that girl's leg.
The guy did. She didn't do anything, but she was involved with it.
Yeah, she was the
she
villain.
was the ringleader.
She was not a nice lady.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I disagree. I hope she doesn't have a happy birthday.
Tanya, she's redeemed herself.
No.
Yeah, she has. So anyway, happy birthday to Josh Duhamel. Of course, a lot of different movies. I know he was in a superhero movie as well, and then different TV shows and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so happy birthday to him.
Ooh, yeah, I know who that is.
And then the next one, of course, happy birthday to Rachel McAdams.
Ooh, love her.
Do you know who she is most famously known for?
I don't.
She's your typical backstabbing, slut-faced hoe bag, Regina George.
Ooh, I love
Evil
her.
takes human form.
Happy birthday.
The Notebook.
Yeah, and so many other movies. And also, I think it was, oh my God, what was it? Sherlock Holmes.
Oh my God, she's 44 now.
Yeah. Oh, she in Mean Girls, she was well into her 20s. I think she was even pushing 30 at that point. So yeah, happy birthday, Rachel McAdams. Also, happy birthday to the one and only RuPaul. RuPaul Charles celebrates this week.
Happy
Mama
birthday.
Ru, who's texting?
I got a text that says hell with Tanya.
Like, go on, get.
So happy birthday, RuPaul. Work the world. Also, happy birthday to actor Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito
I love
celebrates
Danny
his birthday this
DeVito.
week, as does comedian Mike Epps. Rapper Fabulous. Remember Fabulous? Fabulous. Yes, rapper Fabulous. One of my musical icons, Gordon Lightfoot. He has since passed on, but happy birthday to him. I absolutely love it. And happy birthday to the one and only Big Papi. David Ortiz celebrates his birthday, MLB star, as does track star Allison Felix. Did you ever see Allison Felix run in the sprint? Oh,
I did not.
my God, that woman is fast. It's just insane how crazy fast she is. It looks weird because it's like, holy cow, that's real.
You'll have to look up some of her videos when she's running.
Yeah, she is amazing. I also love the relays back, because all the other ladies on the team, when they're doing the 4-person 100, oh my gosh, everyone in the world, they're all running fast. But anyway. So happy birthday, of course, to R&B crooner Tevin Campbell. He's celebrating his birthday this week.
How old is? Oh,
we're gonna get there. And then also another MLB star, Sammy Sosa. Do you ever think his skin kind of looks weird? He kind of looks like he's almost blue or purple.
Sammy.
I could see that.
Sammy Sosa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of weird. But anyway, so happy birthday, Sammy. Happy birthday to comedian Jimmy Kimmel. You remember him on The Man Show? Of course, he's on The Late Show.
I only know him from The Late Show.
But The Man Show is where he started, him and Adam Carolla. It was this show. It was totally male-based. And then because in the interim, they used to have girls jumping on trampolines. But also remember at the opening of the show, I can't remember his name, it just went out of my head, but he passed away. But they had the guy that had 2 mugs of beer and he would chug them both.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
Slam them down like they didn't exist.
It was on like TV.
Yeah, called The Man Show. I remember that now.
The
Yeah,
Man
too.
Show. Yep.
The chugging of the beer.
Yep. Also, happy birthday this week to comedian and TV host now today, Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, happy birthday, Whoopi.
Show is ugly. Of course, that was Suge Avery, but you know, Whoopi's standing in the doorway.
She wasn't ugly.
Miss Seeley. Anyway, so happy birthday, Whoopi. Also, happy birthday to Travis Barker. Travis Barker, of course, musician. I see it.
Bob Barker's son?
I think he's a drummer.
Is that the one that's with Court?
Is that who he's with one of the
Is it
Kardashians?
Travis Barker? Yeah.
Oh,
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know who that is now.
Travis is there. Okay, happy birthday to him. Also, happy birthday to King Charles of England. Yeah.
Oh, King now. I
see.
forgot.
Finally, no longer Prince Charles. He is King Charles now. Also, happy birthday to R&B princess Yuna. Have you ever heard her music?
Yuna.
Yuna, Y-U-N-A.
No.
Her most famous single, she did a duet that featured Usher. It's a really good little jam. It's not something you're going to go to the club with, but it's a nice little vibe. But I downloaded a lot of her songs and whatever. She's got a beautiful, just silky smooth R&B voice.
And she kind of has a lot of music too.
Yeah, she does. She's got a good voice, Yuna. So happy birthday to her. Also, Sharon Teed will know this. Happy birthday to Chip Gaines. Chip and Joanna.
Oh, Chip and Joanna.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
Chip Gaines celebrates his birthday this week, and of
I
course,
love his sense of humor.
His favorite is Demolition Day.
Yes.
Happy birthday to actor Owen Wilson, and finally, happy birthday to guitarist for Metallica, Kirk Hammett. You'd know his face if you saw it.
Yeah.
But that to say, you definitely know his playing. So, guys, let's jump into a few quick ones since you
Okay.
wanted to know. How old is Tevin Campbell? R&B singer. Tevin.
I'm going to say 52.
52 says Sharon T.
58.
58 says Besame, and Sharon T's closer. He's only 47.
Oh, wow.
Remember, Prince discovered him and put him in his song Round and Round when he, I think, was 13.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So then let's go with, where was he? Thackeray Binks. Sean Murray, how old is he?
I'm going to say 50. 50.
50.
That laugh.
Hitting the 50.
57.
57. He is 46.
I got 2 today.
Yeah,
Yay.
made him old. Okay, so
Wait, I got to get my candies.
how old is RuPaul?
39.
RuPaul is 39. Okay.
55.
55. No, RuPaul is actually 62.
Oh.
You know? So, and
All
then
that makeup.
well, of course, it covers everything. And he's pretty much the master of it. So, almost there. Okay, here we go. And the last one we will do then is how old, or excuse me, let's do one of these because we didn't do any. In what year was Macho Man Randy Savage born? He was a wrestler. He has passed on. The Macho Man. He, of course, was one of those guys. Talked
20
real
years ago,
loud
he
and
was
boisterous.
probably-
Had a mask.
I'm going to say
he-
1931.
1931 says Besame.
I'm going to say 55.
1955. You're close. 1952.
Oh, real close.
Oh,
So,
shit.
those have been our celebrity birthdays, guys.
Did I sweep you today?
Yeah. Did she? No, I thought Besame
No.
got one.
Oh, did I?
Did she?
No.
I thought she did. Anyway,
It's all-
so we're
all
going
Sharon
to
T's.
give the next song to one of the birthday boys. This is Mr. Tevin Campbell. Happy birthday this week, Tevin.
Round and round?
Yes. Oh, also happy birthday to Alexander O'Neill. I forgot to
Oh,
write him
was
on
it
the
his?
list. Yes, it
Oh,
was.
cool.
So here's Mr. Tevin Campbell, KWTN 100.9 FM.
Oh.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Can We Talk by the one and only Tevin Campbell. This is the REZ Ride coming to you live on KWTN 100.9 FM. I'm your host, MC BKC, and we just got done with our celebrity birthdays. So we also still, of course, have our top 5, our topic of the day, and it's going to be a little bit of a strange one, guys, so I'll give you a little bit of time to think of the answers that you want to give to that. But, of course, since we all kind of represent a different time period, let's talk about and let's do our top 5 most favorite sports memories from our high school years.
Gee, high school, holy.
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay, so I'm on the oldest part of that stick, and I probably have dementia.
It doesn't have to be exact. I mean, some specific thing, and then
I can remember some
of them. Yes. So, but you don't have to name them all right now. But that's going to be our top 5 topic of the day. Is our sports memories from our high school days. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be you were on the team, but something that happened in and around a sporting event. So whether you went to a game and it just killed or whatever it was. Okay, so that's what we'll go with today. Okay. And then also don't forget, listeners, we have a new segment that we're adding into every show. And turn the phone off. It is the lyric of the day. And so that is where each of us has the opportunity to basically speak the words of a lyric that lives in our head, whether it's an ear bug or just can't get it out, or it's something that means something to us. Who sang it, who wrote it, and then why we love it. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll get into those. But before we do that, there was a song that was requested, and it's going to be one that you guys might roll your eyes to. But at the same time, here it goes, because it was asked for while we're putting our list together. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the REZ Ride coming to you live on KWTN. Is she thawed?
I love that song. It just gives me shopping vibes.
You ready to shop?
Yes, I am ready to shop.
Oh my gosh. How
And
about
then
you,
we just
Bethany?
got stimuli, so let's go.
No, you were excluded. That's
Oh.
what it was. So
Just got welfared.
yeah, so that was Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. Absolutely. KWTN 100.9 FM. How's that song make you feel, Bethany? Be honest.
Man. I feel like going caroling now.
There you go. Really?
It does fire you up.
Yeah,
it does.
no, I was sitting over here. I was just like,
Yes.
every now and then I was
Yeah.
trying to contain myself, and then it just kept coming.
It's hard to be sad, I guess, around that song. But I
So
love it.
at our office,
Okay.
we already kicked off this with
Oh
her
my
song.
gosh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
And that was on November 1st. We started playing Christmas music, and Sandy was not having it, but whatever.
wow. Okay. So, well, Christmas, it's on its way. I'm
Tis
not.
the season.
Yes, I'm not a big fan, I guess, of hurrying it up, meaning that I love Halloween. I, of course,
Yes.
love Thanksgiving, and I want to celebrate those, but it's nice to see the vibe. It's also a little bit hard to do when it's 70 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Climate change, we miss the snow. Okay, guys, you guys ready for the top 5 topic of the day? If you just now joined us, what it is going to be is top 5 in our opinions, greatest experiences, memories, or something that you want to throw in there from our high school days related to a sporting event of some sort, no matter what it is. If you were on the team, great. If you were around it when it happened, or you went to a game that really kicked butt, whatever it was. So who wants to go first?
Do you have yours ready? Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to go take it way back since I'm old.
Okay.
So one thing that came to mind that just kind of like clicked and I remembered, so I had to look it up, was in 1980. I remember seeing there was a movie made called The Miracle on Ice,
yeah.
when the U.S. hockey team beat the Soviet Union. That's what they were called then, and
Yeah.
they were supposed to be like the best, and they end up beating them in the Olympics in hockey.
Okay.
So they came out as the underdog.
Yes, in
Yeah.
the Olympics that year, actually, they beat the Soviets to get to the gold medal round.
So they
Yes.
played Finland.
Yes,
Yeah.
for the gold medal.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just trying to remember who it was. But yeah, so the Soviet Union was
Well, it was the height of the
Yeah.
Cold War, so,
Definitely.
Yeah. And so,
So-
all that happened. Okay, well, interesting
yeah.
take.
I mean, when that just kind of popped in my head as soon as he said that. And back then I was just like a young teen, so
Yeah.
I don't remember all of the facts, but I remember it was they went on to play Finland, so
Okay.
but
okay.
did they win?
I believe they did get the gold that
Did they
year.
get the gold
Yes.
that year?
Yep.
Okay.
The bigger game, of course, was the hype USA versus Russia.
Yes.
That was the big hype. And a lot of people, mistakenly think it was the gold medal match, but it was not. That was to get the gold medal
Yeah,
match.
I just remember like all the excitement and hype that they did on, because we only had 3 channels of
Yeah.
news or TV back then, and yeah.
And
Anyway,
you were
that
still
was mine.
cheering for Rocky Balboa,
Yeah,
even though I don't know, when did Rocky 3 come out?
probably around then. I was in the 6th grade when Rocky the original came
that
out.
was 1976, I believe.
Yeah.
wasn't it? It was way back. And
Craziness.
then, of course, Rocky 2, and then that's where then he fought the rematch with Apollo Creed.
So yeah, 82 was 3.
Okay. And then was Rocky 3 though with Clubber Lang?
Yes.
Because Rocky 4 was Ivan Drago. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of forgetting the time period on that. So, yeah, Rocky. I mean, I remember going to that movie. It was packed. Me and whoever I went with, I remember we couldn't sit together.
Have to
It was
find different spots.
so packed, and of course, people were cheering and all that kind of stuff.
I love those days when they used to do that.
Yeah, you kind of miss it because it's not the same anymore.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay, so good memory. You got a number 5?
I do. Mine's a little bit different.
No worries.
But it's gonna probably be in my brain for my whole life, just
Okay.
because of I don't know if I want to say like the cringe from it of thinking back to it, or
Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
it's
with
just the
that
cringe.
because one of mine is too. So okay.
all right, I was feeling very. I I don't know, open-minded that day. I wanted to go out for track.
Okay.
I might have already told this story before. But anyways, I wanted to go out for track. And so this was my freshman year. This would have been 2009. And so I showed up for practice. You know, we were they're having us do like relay, our heart.
Sure.
Whenever you run and then the next person.
Yeah.
So we were doing that. I did it. I participated in that. And then once I was done doing my relay, I ended up just walking off. I just never came back after that.
Oh my gosh, I'm done. It's over.
I was like, oh, maybe not. This is not for me.
That's crazy.
And then, that was kind of
At
that.
least you finished your leg anyway.
Yeah, you did your part for the team. Oh my god. Hey, no, I get it. Trust and believe, I get it. Okay, that's a good one because they're not all good, you know, or they're not all wonderful. Okay, so my number 5 that I'm going to put out there is, I can't remember if it was 89 or 90, but the girls basketball team, of course, they were always really good, at least in my day. Always challenged for the district championships, and they made it to state that year. But the game that I'm talking about is when Winnebago played Walt Hill down in Walt Hill in their old gym. Ooh. Of course, remember that one set of bleachers that went all the way to heaven? Anyway, so we were there watching. The gym is absolutely packed. It's down to the last couple of seconds. And of course, you know, Bink and Trish and all them, you know, everyone thinks that, you know, they're going to get or, you know, make the shot and win the game and stuff like that. But Annette Bass, who I think was either a freshman or sophomore, was in the game, and then they were just totally concentrating on, you know, like the older players because they were the scorers. Mm-hmm. So they inbounded it from under the basket, and they were just guarding the heck out of, you know, everyone else. I think Bink even inbounded it, and then they were just mobbing her, but she did. Annette was standing right under the basket. No one was around her, and she put it in, and they won.
Cool.
Boom. Yeah. I know you were there. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
no?
I remember that.
Yeah. I think it was 89 or 90. I can't remember.
Is that when they went to state, and then that's the last time they went to state?
They went again in 91.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
So, but they made it to state that year. But that wasn't a state game. It was just the usual game.
Yeah, that's a cool memory.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. And also because I remember Annette afterwards.
Shout out to Nettie.
Yeah, Nettie Bass. I mean, everybody was just like mobbing her, you know, just like it was the state championship. And was she a freshman or sophomore? She's super young, you know, and everything is like, oh my gosh. So
she had her dad's skills.
Plus to be able to make that, I mean, right under the basket, simple, and she could have just threw it into the sky, you know, and messed it up, but she didn't. Nailed the shot, and Winnebago ended up winning last second shot.
Cool.
Yeah, so good one.
Love
right
it.
there. So that has been our number 5, guys. I want to give a little bit of a shout out to the Big Bear family right now. Rest in peace, Annie. And this is a song that I'm dedicating to you guys because it reminds me of when we would play pitch together. Here's some Otis Redding, Try a Little Tenderness, KWTN 100.9 FM.
She may be weary. Them young girls, they do get wearied wearing that same old shaggy dress. Yeah. But when she gets weary, try a little tenderness. Yeah. You know she's waiting, just anticipating for things that she'll never possess. Yeah. But while she's there waiting, and without them, try a little tenderness. That's all you gotta do. It's not just sentimental, no. She has her grief and care, yeah. the soft words, they all spoke so gentle, yeah. It makes it easier to bear, yeah. You won't regret it, no, no. Young girls, they don't forget it. Love is their home, happiness, yeah. But it's all so easy. All you gotta do is try.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the one and only Otis Redding with Tried a Little Tenderness. Gotta give that shout out there. So,
It's beautiful.
yeah, it's a nice song. I absolutely love it. And then I remember they featured it on Pretty in Pink. They really chopped it up in there, though, because, you know, it takes out a lot of the middle. They do the intro and then the crescendo at the end. So, but anyway, Otis is a...
Hey, I remembered something.
Yeah, Otis is a great singer. So this is the REZ RIDE coming to you live on KWTN 100.9 FM. Our topic of the day is our top 5, in our opinions, experiences or memories or whatever you want to call it from our high school days that were up and around some type of athletic or sporting event. We did number 5. You guys ready for number 4?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I was thinking about in the NBA playoffs in 1984, and I always remember this. This is when my favorite player was Magic Johnson, and so I was a huge Lakers fan. And in that year, they played Boston Celtics. Okay. And oh my God, Larry Bird was such an awesome player, but I hated him. Him and Kevin McHale. And so.
But that's why the Celtics were good.
Yes, definitely. And so I remember that I went to 7 games. And in my mind back then, I'd never really paid attention that much to the playoffs or whatever. Okay. But I remember I watching every game and I just kept thinking, I hate Larry Bird. I remember saying that. I hate Larry Bird. And then they end up winning that year, and I still like Magic Johnson though. But I really respect and I love Larry Bird nowadays, and then as a player.
Well, definite legend of the game.
Yes.
Definitely, absolutely. Okay, so the Celtics. Nice. Number 4, best of me.
Lakers.
Oh.
So, Lakers.
But Larry Bird was Celtics.
Yeah, but they won, but I don't like him still.
Sorry. Okay,
okay,
number 4.
Never
best
mind.
of me.
So for basketball, and the National Basketball, is that what it is? National Basketball Association?
Yeah, NBA. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I know
my
that
team.
fly is just trying to.
He's just trying to chill with me.
On your head.
But my team is the San Antonio Spurs.
Ooh.
Okay.
And so when I think of high school, I think of Tim Duncan.
Oh yes.
Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker. Those are my guys.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Nice. So you got to see them, and
Well, just like on the TV, but
okay.
I
had a
actually
good
got
run
to see him play
up
in a live game.
Did you?
Yes.
I'm
Did you go to
jealous.
an NBA game?
I have. I got to see the Timberwolves and the Knicks.
Nice. In
Up in
Minneapolis?
yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I was always surprised that they never had a team in Kansas City.
For real, isn't
Yeah,
it?
because it's like Minneapolis, Denver, and then, now down Oklahoma City. But that's about it. Oh, and of course Chicago, and then everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a real big void.
Yeah, for real.
Memphis.
We went up to one of the playoff games in Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's when I used to like.
Well, we seen Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, we did
So
see
when he was
Shaq.
still playing with the
Nice.
Lakers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you see them on TV, and I was floored. Of course, he was still playing. How thin he was.
Yeah, he was very. He looks real big.
Yeah,
on
and
Yeah.
on TV he's just like gargantuan, and he is. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
he's tall, but it's like
Yeah,
it's
Kevin
like-
Garnett was my favorite player with
Just
the
being
Timberwolves, and he was just like
Yeah.
gonna break in half.
Just tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 4, I'm gonna also borrow some of the cringe-worthiness, if you will.
Oh, no.
Bethany. And I'm glad you brought it up first because I was like, they're not always great memories.
Yeah.
They're not. So unlike, Nettie Bass making the game winner at the end, in 1990, I was huge into, of course, music and did everything else. I used to play my keyboard for the boys' basketball games and, also music, and did the warm-up and all that kind of stuff. And it was always a good time. So one night, I don't even remember who the team was Winnebago was playing, but it doesn't matter. They asked me if I would do the Star Spangled Banner solo on my saxophone. And I said, okay, yeah, sure, as long as it's not the harmony version, so people will recognize the song and whatever. But yeah, so I did. So I went there. Of course, the boys go through the warm-up, everything happens, that kind of stuff. The crowd gets quiet and I start to play, and I swear to God, I could not get sound to come out of that
I know that feeling.
freaking saxophone, but I make it through it, even the high note at the end and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the? And then immediately afterwards, Gene Gilpin and Tammy Lewis come up to me, and I could tell that they're embarrassed or whatever, and he pulls the music book out of the front of the sax. So I didn't see it. And so that's the reason why none of the sound would come out. And I was like, oh my God, you guys just ruined it. And then because I sounded like crap. And
Can we get a little example? Was it like,
yeah, it just wouldn't come out, the noise. And I was, trying to get the noise out of the saxophone, but it just wouldn't, So that is my number 4. Cringe-worthy, definitely.
I gotta think of a
embarrassment
good cringe-worthy.
in front of the entire crowd, Winnebago basketball. And I don't remember who we were playing, but of course the gym was absolutely packed, and Brian Chamberlain's sax solo sounded like...
At least you didn't.
Oh, I know, but I made it through. But afterwards, because I was like, I almost said, can I do it again? Because I was like, I'm better than this. But anyway, so that's my horrible memory. Okay, so in the spirit of being excluded, guys, remember we opened the show with For the Love of Money by Troop and Levert. Here's another one from the Wedding Singer soundtrack. These are the Flying Lizards. Here we go.
In life for free, but you can give them to the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Your love gives me such a thrill, but your love won't pay my bills. I want money. Don't get everything, it's true. What it don't get, I can't use. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. I
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Flying Lizards making their debut, I guess, if you will, on the REZ RIDE KWTN 100.9 with Money, That's What I Want. Guess what, guys?
What? Oh, here we go.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means.
Love.
Yes. It is time for the Love Line.
Come aboard.
What are we doing, Sharon Teed?
We're expecting you.
Yes. This is the Love Line where listeners call, text, write, scream, leave messages on the bathroom or the smoke zone. What does it do, Sharon Teed?
It floats back to you.
Yes, and I always like to play the full version of this. This is the Love Boat theme by the one and only Jack Jones. I gotta fix that. I don't know why it does that.
What?
There's a little bit of a glitch right there in the track. So anyway, so we're gonna get everything set up here. We'll let him finish his rendition. We have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 questions today from the Love Lorn, if you will, seeking some of the best, worst advice this side of the Winnebago Omaha Nation border. So you guys ready for that? Okay, so
Yes.
get it warmed up. Dump him. Dump her immediately. All right, guys, let me get the song set. That fly wants to die. I swear it does. It does want to die. Okay, guys, ready? Okay, so up first we have, it is so apropos, Deadbeat Baby Daddy.
Oh, here we go.
Can you guess what it is? Of course, today we went and we got all signed up. We got all our paperwork done, but I come to find out that he will not go and do it. So child support won't be paid.
What?
Meaning that he doesn't want to be excluded, so child support can't take the money or it doesn't get paid. And I am severely PO'd about it. I want some advice. What should I do?
Holy.
So from the exclusionary payment, of course, I don't know if they are taking
I
child
don't
support?
believe they did. I believe no garnishments
No
were.
garnishments.
Yeah.
Were. Okay, so, well, it's just kind of one of those things. So, oh, what's that?
One of those things.
Your advice for deadbeat baby daddy.
Keep your legs together next time. I don't know.
I suppose. Just get it some other way.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say if you have a big brother, a little brother, a Dega.
Get some muscle to lean into him.
Yeah, and be like, go get that child support money for me.
That's right. Hey, you gotta love it, you know. Pay him a visit. For those of you in the gangster world, you got to visit. Oh my God. I got to say, I am always a big supporter of child support, no matter who it is. And then also at the same time, I do remember the last payment that we did, the Winnebago tribe secured in excess of $114,000 on behalf of children
Wow,
who
that's
were
awesome.
owed child support. So I think it should be paid.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. So, any other advice for her?
Just continue to
Fight the good fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
And get it in some other way? Maybe? Okay.
There's a song. I was going. As soon as you
Okay.
said that, I was going to
Good.
say it. But
Okay, go
Say
ahead.
it.
It's not appropriate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, not radio friendly.
Yeah, it's not radio friendly.
Okay, so sorry about that, deadbeat baby daddy, but you knew what you were getting into.
There you go.
Shane really just tore her up too. Okay, all right. The next one then is Holiday Hoochie.
Pew.
Ready? She says, my bro is bringing his garden tool girlfriend to our family dinner. Girl is a straight up tramp, and I don't like her. Should I start a scrap or nah?
Start it.
Yeah, stand on business.
Grab a turkey leg and Hammer away on.
Don't waste good turkey.
Why not?
Oh, okay. So tell her to throw them hands.
Yep.
Show me them hands.
Yeah.
You like to
there
be
you
a
go.
hoe. Mess around on my brother. Okay. Well, hoes come to dinner. Hoes got to eat too. Any other advice?
No mashed potatoes for you.
Don't let her eat.
You get the gizzards.
She just has to stand there and watch.
Make my brother's plate, and then you can go.
Hey, who knows? Maybe they'll leave together.
I don't know.
So holiday hoochie, girl, throw them hands, and then at the same time tell your bro not to bring her around. That's my advice.
For reals.
Yeah, if you
can
can
uninvite her.
Yeah, it's like, who brought you? Or either that, tell the truth. Which one brought you?
Carried away.
Okay, so that was holiday hoochie. The next one is Daddy DL. I kind of thought maybe they need to use a different phrase because DL kind of means something different these days. But here we go. I've been seeing this guy.
Okay.
But we are both mutually very hush-hush about what we do. Should I reveal him at our Thanksgiving dinner to my family or keep it on the DL? Daddy DL. So she's been seeing this guy.
For how long?
It doesn't say that, but they are mutually hush-hush about it. She wants to know, should she reveal the secret at turkey dinner?
If it's been going good, keeping it hush hush.
Yeah.
Keep going on
leave
hush
it there?
hush. Yeah.
Leave it there? Okay. Sharon T?
I would say I would keep it quiet and just go enjoy your meal and
Private life,
yeah.
happy life.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. My advice is going to be actually, blow it up.
Post it on Facebook.
Yes, go Facebook,
Oh my God.
Instagram official, and say, it's about time, Daddy. It's about time. Tell her that.
Whatever.
Why not? No?
Hey, we put announcements on the big screen too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, you can make it happen.
We can announce it on ARL.
Yes, there you go.
Come on in.
That's
Dedicate a
always
song.
the best
There you
advice
go.
right there. Always the best advice right there. Yes. Dedicate a song to him on ARL and say, well, I think the underlying thing of it was, and this probably matters, they are not attending the dinner together. Meaning she wants to bring him so they can be there together. Does that make a difference?
Oh, okay. Gee, clicked my tongue real hard.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
She wants somebody to go to the dinner with. Well, she wants him, but
I don't know. I think the less people know about someone's relationship, the better off they are.
What
The
they
relationship is.
what they don't know, they can't ruin.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Remember, we're supposed to be giving bad advice, guys.
Ruin it.
That's why we said put it on the big screen.
Yeah.
Go pick him up and pull right up onto the yard and get out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have him bring the pies in.
Yes.
Babe, bring the pies in, please.
Oh my gosh. Get all hickeyed up first.
Can you come carve the turkey?
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Oh no, that would start fights.
Okay, guys. All right. No, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay. So I say expose it. I do. Bring him because you guys need to eat. Turkey Day. Share it. Okay. So the last one that we have then, Shunk Shaft. Ready?
What? Say it again.
Shunk Shaft. Question mark. Shunk Shaft question mark. So Shunk Shaft. Got it? Okay. What it is the question. Should we feed and include our pets in the Turkey Day feast?
Well, that's a tough one.
What's good? That was the simple question. So your pets are there. So Poochie and Kitty are there. Do you include them in the Turkey Day feast? Can they eat turkey?
That's what my mind's like. I'm like, what are they able to even eat from any of that?
I don't know. Do you know offhand?
I don't know if
Well,
they should be able to eat turkey because they make dog food with turkey.
Oh yeah, you
True, but at the same time, sometimes when it's cooked in the way that, for human consumption, it isn't necessarily the same then for one of the pets. So
when cooked and prepared properly.
Oh, okay. So yes,
you can give small portions.
Dogs can eat very small portions of turkey.
No skin, bones, or fat.
Okay.
So you can take a little piece off and
share. The one thing though, remember, there are very certain foods that dogs can't have. I'm not real super familiar with cats. Right offhand, I know no chocolate, no grapes. Anything else?
No onions, no garlic, chives.
And then I cook everything with garlic and onions.
No corn on the cob.
Oh, I didn't know corn on the cob.
Really? Wow.
I've seen dog poop with corn in it though.
You sure that was a dog?
Oh my god.
Okay.
And then the ring bologna skin.
Okay. They can't eat that either?
Must not. They don't digest it because it comes out in their poop.
It's just a whole ring.
Yeah, it's like so. I mean, the whole point. I mean, I guess we have to give good advice on this. So sorry, listeners. Whatever they're able to eat, and it's always because DJ Besame here is Googling that. So we need to make sure. Don't poison your dog. Don't poison your cat. I do not know things that cats and stuff. I'm really not knowledgeable on that. I do know they are different. But yeah, I do know because you can't
I think
feed
to be on the safe side, you just shouldn't give them anything. Just put their kibble in their bowls and, their own treats.
Okay.
Maybe you could get an extra
treats?
dog treat for them or something while you're eating.
Or just get carried away. Get some dog treats like the sticks and then do some origami into a turkey.
Yeah, kind of jazz it up a little bit.
I wonder if they could eat Spam.
I don't know.
You can make a little turkey, carve it into a little Spam turkey.
Sculpture with Spam? Oh my gosh, there we go. Sculpture with Spam. Can they?
Everything had an answer.
Yeah, well, because people ask that question. Oh, it's the sodium in Spam that makes it kind of bad for them. So it's bad for people, I guess.
Yeah.
So too much salt. Okay, so well,
at least we know.
Yep.
So for your shunk, and how do you say cat in Ho Chunk? Remember offhand? Somebody said it.
Kitty, kitty. I don't know.
Oh my god, we're so terrible with that because also we forgot to ask DJ Blue the word for leftovers. The phrase for leftovers. So
for some reason I feel like he said it before.
I feel like I've seen it somewhere too.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we'll leave a message here. Blue, how do you say leftovers? Is that someone?
I don't know.
No, maybe not. Okay. So anyway, guys, that has been the Love Line here on KWTN 100.9 FM.
Love them pets.
Yes. Give them only foods they can eat. Use Google. Okay, so with that, let's get into another song, guys. This is the Fabulous Thunderbirds with a throwback jam for Thursday. This is Tough Enough, KWTN 100.9 FM. Here we go.
Walk 10 miles on my hands and knees. Ain't no doubt about it, baby, it's you I aim to please. I wrestle with the lion and the grizzly bear. It's my life, baby, but I don't care. That tough days a week, just so I can come home and kiss your cheek. I love you in the morning, and I love you at noon. I love you in the night, and take you to the moon. Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Clean about the burning money that I've earned, and not even worry about getting burned. I'd climb the Empire State Back for Muhammad Ali, just to have you, baby, close to me. Ain't that tough enough? 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 Ain't that tough enough?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the one and only the Fabulous Thunderbirds with their jam from the, I think it was 86 or 87, somewhere in there. Tough Enough. Gotta love that song. I like that
one,
vibe.
yep.
Gotta like that vibe. So this is the REZ Ride coming to you live on KWTN 100.9 FM. Our top 5 topic of the day is memories from our high school days related to some type of athletic event. We did 4 and 5. Now we're up to number 3. Who's ready for number 3?
I'm not ready because I was trying to think of cringeworthy.
Cringeworthy.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
The only thing is it's from junior high, not high school.
No worries. No,
Okay.
it all fits. Somewhere in school.
Somewhere in school.
Yeah.
So in junior high, we had a volleyball game.
Okay.
I used to really love volleyball. I mean, if I was to pick it up, I probably would still love it to this day, but I just haven't played in like so long. Used to love it so much. I'd go out for it every year. So anyways, we were at our game, and it was the opposing team rolling the ball to our side because it was our serve. And as she rolls the ball, I was right there in the middle, up in front of the net. And so I was standing there, and then like the ball, she rolls it. I went to go jump up to like jump over the ball as it's going. And instead of like jumping over it, when I just came right back down and I landed on the ball.
Oh, wow.
I fell and I broke my pinky.
Oh, you're lucky that's all you did. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That is, I've seen people land on the ball and it was bad. So.
It was like, my legs were like that.
Very bad. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like.
And the thing that's crazy is it's like this. It was like, and it was my pinky that, it was like that way.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's kind of
Crazy.
crooked compared to my other ones.
I remember in their district final game, I think it's probably 94, Brandon Stout dislocated his finger, and of course they were playing, and so I remember the assistant coach said, hold on, boom, and just pulled it and then fixed it. He got back in the game. He played. He finished the game. I remember that because I was sitting in proximity to being able to see that. I was like, oh my God, Brandon was the warrior. Oh my God.
Yeah, to persevere through that, man.
Yep. And so
I don't know if she'll remember this, but I think it was our sophomore year, and I was setting, and I was getting ready to set Jenny Parker because she was like our tall hitter. And we used to play, we played against Macy that time, and they had a girl player on there. Her name was Janine Cable. I think she was a senior when we were sophomores, or maybe freshmen. But anyway, I just remember her playing. So I went to set the ball, and of course I biffed it and kind of set her. So I turned because I went to try to block her. And so when she came down, she hit the ball and she followed through, and on my hand, and she popped my knuckle, and she dislocated my middle finger. And I remember looking down, and I just walked right over to my coach. I didn't call time. I just walked over there and put my hand out to him. And then he just popped it back in. And so I taped it to my other finger. I couldn't set no more though. I tried, but I couldn't do it anymore.
I mean, that is tough.
So yeah, but Janine was an awesome player. She really was. So that's my cringe-worthy, because when I think about it, I could still feel the pain.
Yeah.
And just, but I got a jacked out looking finger too.
Getting it popped back into place.
Calder's jacked out.
Too.
Okay, so my number 3 is actually going to be one. I just wanted to throw it out there, mostly because I can remember very specifically the time and when it happened, how it felt, and all this kind of stuff. So in May of 1990, we were literally in the gymnasium on the stage doing the rehearsal for our graduation. Wally Earth was down at the state track meet. I think they were in Lincoln, maybe Grand Island, but I think it was Lincoln. And while we were up on stage going through the blah blah blah, then you do this, then you do that, then Mary Bird, rest in peace, came over the intercom and said, "Attention everyone, we have a state champion in
nice
track."
Awesome.
And then of course kind of gave the detail and stuff like that, but everybody was like, yeah, and stuff like that, even though none of us were there. We were all in the, but you know, Wally had to that was the day of the meet, so he had to go down there and do it, and so he didn't get to go to the rehearsal and that kind of stuff. But
yeah,
anyway.
back in our day, this is like the early 80s, our parents didn't really come to our games, so we would have like 2 or 3 people at our games.
Yeah.
So all those embarrassing moments, there's nobody to say that they've seen it. No.
Don't get it wrong though. The games always had good crowds. I mean, they were not sparsely attended, at least not during even afterwards, because they always had a good crowd. And then of course certain games were even more hype than others. Usually the Walt Hill game, the Macy game, for the most
rivalries.
part, Bancroft Rosalie game was usually very well attended, because the Bancroft fans usually packed that as well. And then Homer was always decent, you know, so.
Well, just to add a little bit to that, I played basketball when we played 6-on-6.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 3.
So 3 would play offense, 3 would play defense.
Yeah.
You couldn't cross the center line. I remember, because for the longest time, the state of Iowa was that way.
Yeah.
Because even into, I want to say, my high school days.
Were they still playing that way?
Yeah, they were still playing 6-on-6. So it was kind of funny, because I remember Sarah Littlewalker, when she went to East, she was doing 6-on-6 in the beginning.
Yeah.
So
Was that everywhere? Everywhere was
in Iowa.
In Iowa, yeah.
The other states had changed by that point, but Iowa was still the same. And then also South Dakota used to be reversed. Basketball was in the fall, and volleyball. And
yeah.
So anyway, the good memories there. Also another birthday boy here. This is Mr. Alexander O'Neill, and one of my favorite songs by him, All True Men, KWTN 100.9 FM. Turn it up. This is the jam.
'Cause the secret to being complete in your love life, if you're an all-true woman, you need an all-true man. I'll be there to fulfill your every need. Strong but sensitive, anything you need, I'll be willing to give. Every day and night, I will treat you right. You need an all-true man. Need a man to go to work. You want a man, strong but sensitive, treat you right. Anything you need, take care of your woman all through the night. Yeah, babe, treat you right. I'm a man, true. You need an all-true man. Yeah, yeah. I'm a man, baby. Take care of my woman, girl. Go to work each day for the work that you do play. I got to be the man I'm supposed to be. Ooh, woman, yes. Oh, I'm the man, baby. Ooh, woman, you're so sweet, baby. I'm an all-true man. Let me say it again. Ooh, woman, yeah. Let me say it again. I'm an all-true man. You know you need it. Hey, baby. A woman sugar, yes. I'm an all-true man, baby. If you want a man, strong but sensitive. If you want a man, you need, I'll be willing to wait. Every day and night, I will treat you right. You need an all-true man. Come get your love, baby.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the one and only Alexander O'Neal, all true man. I gotta love Alexander O'Neal. Love him. Love him. Love him. Love him.
Do you love him?
Yes, I love him. Absolutely love him. I think he's over in England right now because I follow him on social media, and he's always putting out these messages about his concerts that are coming up, and they're all like English dates. So
Nice, he's still performing.
yeah, this is the REZ Ride coming to you live on KWTN 100.9 FM. Let's get into the national day, guys. Some of them have few, but some have many. So ready?
Yes.
Sunday was World Pneumonia Awareness Day.
Huh.
Have you ever had pneumonia?
No, my mom had it before though.
It's a lot more serious than people think. They think, oh, it's just a bad cold. And like, no, it's way more than that. So World Pneumonia Awareness Day was on Sunday. And then also another really great day, it was National French Dip Day.
Ooh.
Oh, I love French dip. I love them. Okay. Also, it was National Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. It's kind of the whole mindset of,
The books.
yeah, but kind of giving yourself what you need. You know?
I love chicken soup,
I do too.
but it just has to be a certain way.
No,
So,
Not everybody makes good chicken soup.
but well, shout out to the caldo de pollo at La Fiesta Brava.
Oh,
So that was Sunday. So Monday was World Kindness Day. So be kind on Monday, but only Monday. Also, Monday was Indian Pudding Day. I do not know what that was.
I don't know what
It kind of
Indian
looked
pudding
like there
is.
was,
oh, like a
These-
Indian?
I don't know, but it was like these glops of something inside this milky pudding. Indian pudding.
Like a
It looked like soupy. Maybe that's
Not
some
like
different
that.
version. Yeah. So I don't know.
custard,
Could be, but anyway.
oatmeal.
Yeah, it looked like I don't know, whatever. So Indian pudding. I don't know what it is.
There's a whole bunch of options that
Okay.
popped up.
Gee, I know I could see all those on the screen. They do look good though. Maybe it is good. Hating on it, don't even know what it is. So Indian Pudding Day on Monday. Tuesday was National Seatbelt Day. It was also National Family Wear Their PJs Day. And then it was National Diabetes Awareness Day.
Ooh,
So
I
be
didn't
a-
know that.
Yeah, be aware of your diabeticness. And it was also National Spicy Guacamole Day. I do like some spicy guacamole.
Me too.
I like it all, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I've been to some places though where the guacamole is like, it's not green paste. It's supposed to have some kind of consistency to it. But anyway, so National Spicy Guacamole on Tuesday. It was also National Pickle Day. I love pickles.
I had fried pickles last night.
Yes, you did. I miss those old ones that they make in the jar. You know, those big, gigantic that you could only get in certain places.
The what is it? Wally's pickles.
Ooh, I like.
They're
Wally's
just usually
pickles.
really large. I mean, almost kind of the size of your Red Bull can or whatever. They're big. And then, I mean, the flavor of them, that's just what it's about. So National Pickle Day was on Tuesday. So yesterday, Wednesday, is National Raisin Bran Day. I like Raisin Bran.
I love Raisin Bran.
I just wish it didn't have so much sugar. It was also National Bunt Day, like bunt cakes.
Do they still do that anymore?
What?
That used to be kind of a thing, making a bunt cake.
My sister-in-law and her little girl, my niece, they make bunt cakes.
Do they?
Yeah.
I haven't
You guys
had
poke the
one.
holes in them and drizzle it and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't had one of those in years.
Okay. Well, National Bunt Day.
With that fancy pan that looks like a donut. Oh, yeah.
So all different kinds of stuff there. Okay. So anyway, yep. So National Bunt Day, and then it was National Clean Your Fridge Out Day yesterday.
Oh, I missed that day.
Oh, I don't even care about that day.
So you've been excluded, so everybody's fridge better. And then also, I hope you got your turkey too. So,
I didn't get my turkey.
Yeah. It was National America Recycles Day yesterday as well.
I recycle all the time.
I try to when I can. You know, usually there's no place to put it. That's
Down at the thing down
But
there.
I mean, like if you are somewhere, there's no special.
Oh, I know.
Can.
There's a lot of
All
places
there is
that
is
don't
just usual
have
trash cans. So anyway, so today is National Check Your Wipers Day. So check the wipers on your vehicle because they do need to be replaced from time to time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check the wipers.
Yeah. Don't wait until it's downpour or
Wipers.
Yeah. Nice one. Not the Coming to America kind. No. It is also National Indiana Day. So happy birthday or happy day to everybody in Indianapolis. It is also National Rural Health Day. So that definitely is us because we are rural and we are healthy. Just kidding. It's also National Fast Food Day today.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, so go every
Dan.
fast food restaurant possible. Blow your exclusion on fast food. So it's also the National Great American Smokeout.
Oh, today's
Yes,
that
it
day?
is. Yeah. So if you are still smoking cigarettes, put it out right now. Smoking's out.
Yes.
Yes, it's gross. It's time to give it up. Anyway, okay, so tomorrow is National Butter Day.
I'm trying to lose 3 pounds.
I really want to lose 3 pounds. It is also National Substitute Educator Day. They don't call them teachers. No, they're educators. I'm like,
There you
whatever.
go.
You're a teacher. What's wrong with being called a teacher?
No,
Anyway, Substitute Teachers Day. You got to love. Did you have a favorite substitute?
I did. Mine was Miss Milliken.
Miss Milliken. Was she everywhere or usually in one place?
She was everywhere. She was
Okay.
like, I felt like from when I was in kindergarten till I was in high school, she was
Really?
there the whole time. Yes.
Kind of just
Loved
filled in
her.
anywhere? How
I
about
went
you?
to school in the days where the teachers were farmers' wives and they showed up every day.
Well, also, we went to school in the snow.
Yeah.
Not, oh my God, there's clouds.
Snow days.
I know.
Yeah.
Galore.
I remember. I mean, I know it sounds like a story. We
And
walked
I
to
wanted a
school
snow day and I wanted a substitute.
so you could watch Prices Right.
Yes.
Always heard those stories. We walked to school in the blizzards and
But we did. We did.
Be snowing and
Yes.
there wouldn't be they wouldn't have, done the sidewalks or anything. You have to make a trail and walk through.
Yeah. And then that's before they widened the roads,
Mm-hmm.
so the dirt roads, both east and west, they would fill in with snow so the bus couldn't get through. So many things.
I remember riding on the bus on a snow or when it would be snowing, and we would still go out west and pick up all of the farmer kids
Making
and,
it out there.
Yeah. So
And then like their parents would be sitting at the end of the road in like a tractor or a big truck or something, and they'd get out and get in the car or in the bus.
yeah. So National
Good old days.
Substitute Educator Day today. It is also National Homemade Bread Day.
I made homemade bread today. Look.
Fry bread.
No,
Yes.
just kidding.
So, yeah, it all counts. So I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, National Hiking Day. Go for a hike today. And National Baklava Day. Do you like baklava?
I don't know if I've ever had baklava.
Yes, you have had baklava.
Oh, where?
That's what JJ used to give us.
Oh, is that was?
Yes, it's kind
I
of like
loved
this.
it.
Very, Baklava. Baklava. Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like a very thick type. It's almost got a pudding consistency to it, but it's thick.
Yeah, I used to have this Korean friend that we used to buy home interior candles from, and she'd always give us a frozen, yeah.
And it was good. It was good. It's a nice little dessert. I think it's.
I didn't know that's what it was
I could
called.
get it wrong. Maybe it's Greek or something like that, but it's a good little recipe. Something that's out there, and I do think they serve that fresh at Johnny Marr's in Sioux City. I'm pretty sure that's where you can get it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, National Baklava Day tomorrow, excuse me, and then finally Saturday is National Princess Day. Yeah, see how it's got different stuff in it. It's really really good. It is also Mickey Mouse's birthday on Saturday.
Oh, is it?
Yep. So happy birthday, Mickey Mouse.
Cake time.
Yep, and it is also National Vichyssoise Day. Do you like vichyssoise?
Did I ever have vichyssoise?
I have not ever had it.
Is that?
It's kind of this weird soup.
Oh.
Vichyssoise.
I was thinking it was like a that says pastry. I was thinking it was like a dessert or something.
No, it's a soup. It's
I thought it was like snails or something.
Did you say something about princesses?
Oh, escargot.
Yeah, National Princess Day.
Ah.
Yep, so
Tomorrow is Princess Day?
Saturday.
Oh, I was going to say, I'll bring you a tiara.
So that has been the national days, guys. We're going to go into the song that was our new sensation, even though it was from 2020 last week. This is Victoria Monet, Khaled, and SG Lewis with Experience, KWTN 100.9 FM. Here we go. Turn it up. This was a good little jam, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That is the one and only Victoria Monet featuring Khaled and SG Lewis with their song, Experience. That was our new sensation last week,
And then
guys.
when did you say it was from?
2020.
2020?
I didn't think it got enough exposure, so you know what that means, guys?
New sensation.
Yes, it's time for New Sensation Thursdays, listeners. We always try to throw in a new song, but Michael Hutchins. Say it right here. Yes, where we try to throw some new vibes into your ear because we do a lot of classic jams, a lot of throwbacks, of course, but we want to try to keep you up with some of the songs that have been released in recent times, if you will, even though the last one was from 2020. But whatever, I know you didn't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you didn't. Quit trying to say you did. I know you didn't. Yeah, so anyway. So this week, guys, Dua Lipa has a new song out, and I heard it earlier, and I said, is that new? And it sure enough is. This is Dua Lipa with her new release. It actually just came out this week. I believe this is her song called Houdini. Turn it up. KWTN 100.9.
Really?
It's a good song. It is. Turn it up. That is Dua Lipa with her brand new song, Houdini. What'd you guys think of it?
I love it. Love her voice.
Yeah. Sharon T?
I think it's a good song.
Nice little hype jam. Yeah. I gotta see if it works out when at the gym. It's got enough fire to it, got enough pep. Yeah. So
yeah,
Houdini.
It's like that beat.
Yeah, Houdini by Dua Lipa, brand new song. Go check it out wherever you get your songs, guys. So this is the REZ Ride, KWTN 100.9 FM. We are up to position number 2, I believe. Yes. On our topic of the day, we're getting down to the wire. Maybe we might have to do 1 and 2 together.
Okay.
So, okay. Who wants number 2? I'll go with number 2 since I did not go first yet.
Okay.
So my number 2 is going to be Winnebago girls basketball, 1990. They made it to the state tournament. Stomped through the district, if I remember correctly. Winnebago was really on fire that year, and they had a great team put together. But when they got down to the state tournament, which was the first time they made it there for basketball that I remember anyway, they've been there for volleyball. They played at Lincoln East High School. I don't remember their opponent. I can't remember who it was. But my memory from that was, of course, Lincoln East is a very big school in Lincoln, but the gym was huge, and we've been there before. The boys played there, I think, 3rd place one of those years where they got that last minute shot. Cedric shot that anyway. But I remember while they were going through the game and whatever, I remember for some reason Darla, who usually played center or forward at the most, but center, was acting as the point guard, bringing the ball down. She got at the top of the key, stopped, fired a 3, and sank it. And it just looks so crazy because, of course, you know, she's so tall and all the other players are usually the shooters and stuff. But she just stopped at the top of the key with a 3-point line and fired away and nailed it. Everybody was like,
Got everybody hype.
yeah. They ended up winning that game too. Made it to the second round.
Awesome.
So that's my number 2. Number 2.
I'm gonna go with, let's see. So I tried to go out for volleyball. I did it my freshman year. I told you guys about the track. But I'm just gonna give a shout out to the girls that I played sports with, and that's gonna be a shout out to my girl up in heaven, Sierra Summer Mallory,
Okay.
and Andriana Two Sharpback, Rebecca Morrison, Laura Buchanan. Who else was on their team? Ione Suarez, Dewanda Hawita Aldrich, Wita, and
Okay.
honestly, that's it.
Okay. Cool.
Just a lot of memories playing with it. We played when we
Yeah.
were little girls up till they kept on with sports, but I stopped. But yeah, played with them for a long time.
Most of the kids, even going back a long time, but especially today, you know, that's what it's about because they start them so young.
Yes.
And so they're literally playing together for, you know, pushing, and I know it sounds kind of a lot, but pushing 12, 15 years by the time they're out of high school. I mean, that's a long time. So nice. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2, Sharon
so
T.
I'm going to take it way back. So Georgia Gomez used to play for the, I think they were called Florida Suns. She played semi-pro women's fast pitch.
Nice.
And so she came back to Winnebago and she was putting together a team. And so our age group was what she took on. So there was me and Dorsey Carnes, Lori Forcloud, Sharon Frenchman, my sister Sheila Whitewater, Bates, Blackhawk, Sister Son, Rhonda, Baptiste, and Keats. And so she got us into such good condition and practice with us in the morning early. We'd have to be out running and kind of like we was like a pro team.
Yeah.
And so almost like what I would consider club now. And she, spent a lot of time with us, and she was a really good coach, very knowledgeable in the game, of course. Her parents were always there with us, Babe and Trina Gomez.
Yes.
And, she just did it was just a good, fun time. And she took us to all kinds of tournaments. And then toward the end there of our season, we started playing against women's teams. And mind you, we're like 12 and 13 years old. And so here we were playing in women's tournaments, and she was our pitcher, and she would go through catchers like crazy. Dorsey was like the main catcher, and then she would burn us out. I mean, she pitched so fast that it hurt. But I remember, looking at my hand, and it'd be just red, and it'd be real like hot for a while. But those were really good times. And, when I always think about coaches, I always think about how she was with us.
Yeah.
And she made the sport fun because it was every time we went out there, whether we won or not. The only thing that I didn't like is if a grounder came toward us and we turned our head and didn't, charge it and then scoop it up.
Yeah.
We had to run laps.
So you knew those laps were coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my number 2.
Okay, so number 1, we got time here. Jump right into it. My number 1 is going to be from the district final volleyball 1990. Of course, our girls went to state that year. They were a very good, formidable team that year. But I believe it was all the way over in Plainview, Nebraska, which is like crazy. And
Isn't it like on the opposite?
Yes, way over there. And for some, I think because we dropped down in classes, so that's the reason why we had to go so far. But I remember from the district final 2 very, very awesome memories. One is we were getting all the players fired up to get ready to, because they wanted to go to state again and all that kind of stuff because they'd been there the year before. But they were doing so many cheers and even doing football cheers on the bus when we pulled up, because people were like, what the heck, you know, because they could hear it. We were yelling and cheering so loud on the bus, but everybody was truly pumped up. So that was an awesome memory. But the one I remember very specifically that came to us after we won, the team that Winnebago played, I can't remember who it was either, but they had, their coach told Connie Getman that when they were playing Winnebago, because Bink at the time was one of the few players in the state that was actually jump serving, that she fractured the girl's wrist. And I remember Bink used to hit hard, and it was like, oh my God, but one of their players, she fractured her wrist.
Powerful.
Yeah, so that's my number one.
Okay, I'll go next.
Okay.
I got one. So just to follow up with my last one, I forgot a couple people. So the other girls were Jordan Marr and Trisha Ross. They were also a part of our crew. But my number one is going to go to when I was probably about, I want to say I was like 9 years old. My mom put me in boxing. My older cousins, my auntie Deed, she had her girls in boxing in Sioux City. Our coach was I forget his first name, but they called him Coach Ford. He had like a Sanford building over there on Cook Park or whatever.
Okay.
By the skate park.
Yeah.
He had like a little facility or whatever. But I went to like, I don't know, we would run laps and like, you know, he'd work us out and all that stuff. But it was like winter time and we were out running. We would run down Cook Street, or I think that's what it's called, Cook Street. But we would run from where his building was at all the way down, probably like 5 blocks, I want to say. But I just remember, this is going to get kind of cringy. I remember we were running and I remember my sister Maddie was right in front of me and I was like, Maddie, I can't do it no more. And she's like, just act like you're having an asthma attack. So I pretended like I couldn't breathe and he let me go back to the garage, but then I had to go and do those, hit the ball or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I was sitting there. A speed bag, yes. I was sitting there going ham on it, and when my sister came in, I was just sitting there going like that. I was like, oh, this is better. I like this. But yeah, that's kind of
oh my gosh. Okay.
My biggest takeaway from it.
Cringy.
Okay, so my last story is I'm going to take it back to when my oldest son, JP LaPointe, was playing baseball. I think they were Broncos at the time. And so there was JP, JR, Dubs, Jared Doxey, Kelly Lone Wolf. Geez, I can't even remember all of them, and I'm just trying to remember. But JP was the pitcher, and Kuhneman was their coach. And I remember after one of the games, JP was fired when during one of their games. I think they were playing Beamer, and he come over and. So out of the 9 innings, JP had strikeouts on all of the innings except for one. So I just remember that. It was just like, but he just never pursued anything in it. But,
yeah,
you know, it was just like, it was a very proud moment for me. And because he really did, we used to have a tire at home where he would be out there practicing pitching, and I would try to catch for him, and I was real scared because it was a baseball, and I would just be like acting like I wasn't scared or anything, and you know, and then after a while, because he threw so hard, I was scared. But I never told him that, so if you're listening, son, I was actually scared.
Savannah reddened my hand when she was hitting, when I tried to block her.
Yeah.
So it's a good memory, that is. Okay, so this has been the REZ RIDE on KWTN 100.9 FM. The lyric of the day, guys. Did you have one?
I did.
Okay, quick.
Okay, I'm going to do mine real quick. Okay, so in the song I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston, there's a part where she says, don't you dare walk away from me. But there's another voice with hers in just that one part.
Yes.
And walk away from me. I have nothing if I don't have you. But that's my favorite part of that song. So.
Yeah, I always wondered because, of course, that's one of her major solos.
Yeah.
And probably her best song, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, just that one. Don't
So-
you dare.
Yeah.
Some other voices.
I
there.
could just picture like being angry and like, don't you dare walk away
So you
from me.
could feel the
Yeah. And then
passion?
rubbing her. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's mine.
Do you have a lyric?
I do.
Okay.
So it's gonna go into my recent hosting with the Big Hour. I do play that song that I started the show off. I play it a lot during All Request Live. I usually go into it with the birthday song. It's probably one of my favorite songs, but it's during the chorus. Mac Miller, he says, "No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile, pursuit to be happy, only laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesing from cheek to cheek. I ain't gonna wait for nothing, cause that's just not my style. Life couldn't get any better. This is gonna be the best day ever."
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's
Very
cute.
good. Okay, nice. So my lyric is, of course, last time I did Sade, so I'm going to keep it with her as well. Sade from her song, The Sweetest Taboo. And it's it just always just makes me smile, and it's not necessarily fired up, but it just makes you feel good. Where she's singing the song, "Your love is the sweetest taboo." Anyway, whatever. But then the lyric after, it's kind of deeper into the song. And she's singing, of course, to her man, her lover, where every day is Christmas and every night is New Year's Eve. I love it, yeah, because she's talking about how he treats her and stuff. And it's like, yeah, that's the way to be. Every day is Christmas.
Gee, I had to be the only angry one.
And every night is New Year's Eve. So this is the REZ RIDE on KWTN 100.9, guys. We're going to go out with our deep cut. I'm going back to...
I want to do a shout out.
Oh, shout out. Go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah,
a quick
sorry.
shout out.
Quick.
Happy birthday to my daughter.
Yeah, happy birthday, Winona. Yes. She cooked Texas Roadhouse last night.
I did cook Texas Roadhouse.
Yes, it
Them
was-
buns were delicious.
Yes, they were, and they got eaten.
I haven't had that in a minute. But
Oh
happy
my
birthday to
gosh.
Winona.
Yes, happy birthday, Winona. And it's that cinnamon butter.
It is.
That's what
no,
it
the
is.
buns are good without the butter.
They are what I'm saying, but that butter is what it is.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Yes, you're not supposed to, but I do. Is like dip it.
I know. You really do just
What happened
dip
to
it.
your butter? No. Shout out. That's me.
I want to give my shout out to my sister-in-law. I don't know if I already gave her a shout out, but we share a birthday. We have the same birthday. Our
Oh yeah,
birthday
happy
was
birthday again.
Thank
Yep,
you.
yep.
On Sunday, we had our birthday, and she is younger than I am, but her and my brother are married, and we just really admire them and love it for them. And shout out to her. Happy birthday to her. Her name's Aaliyah. Sorry.
Cool. No problem. Good one. My shout out, like I said when we started, I'm going to say it again, to the staff of the Winnebago Tribes Finance Department and the staff of the Enrollment Department. Today happened because you guys went to work.
Yep.
So congratulations. But like we said, we're going to go out with our deep cut, and we're going back to Mr. Morris Day and the Fellas, Morris Day and the Time. This is the throwback favorite. Thank you for joining us on KWTN 100.9 FM on the REZ RIDE.
Until next time.
Until
not
next
till
time.
next time.
Well, we can. And also look for a brand new Midnight Love
Yes.
musical excellence going to be
okay.
coming up. This is The Time with Ice Cream Castle, KWTN 100.9 FM.